So Harvest Moon by Neil Young is one of the most magical songs. I've loved it for 20 years. And I never really plucked up the courage to play it because of how far Neil was going up the fretboard and because I couldn't understand the tuning. But actually, I've been playing it for a year now, and once you understand the simple drop D tuning, it's actually relatively simple to play. You just have to focus on the quality of sound and the technique. So the first thing to do is to drop your guitars in standard tuning, but you drop the top string, which normally sounds like an E, you tune your top string to a D. So match it to the fourth string, which is a D. So the magical thing about Harvest Moon is that what Neil does is, because the song is mostly played in the key of D, the top string would be redundant, but actually he's, by retuning it to a D sound, he's wanting you to hit it ever so often and give that deep bass note. So it would go, you hit the bass note, so bass, bass, bass. So hitting that bass note between your chords is really important. So that magical sound comes over here on fret. Let's see what fret this is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 second string, 11 third string. So hit the bass note. So you're going to pinky on what must be the 12th fret, second string. So you go, try and avoid hitting the bottom string for this one, and then now you just put your index finger onto what must be the 10th fret there. So you've got the 3 in a row there going that way. So I had to practice that sound, really stay up there, practice the sound, practice hitting that bass line, really practice hitting that sound, getting that magical sound. And then it moves on to second fret, the 6th and 5th string. So here what I do is I hammer on the 2nd fret on the 6th and 5th strings to get that sound. And then just the top string, hammer, then you go to a D shape. So let me go through that. It's a D shape, then it goes a flat bottom 3, then the top, then the 4 strings, so it goes from 3 to 4, and then with your little finger, you go to the 4th string, which is the D string, on the 4th fret. Back to this one. I love you with all my heart. But there's a full rising. So you're doing the same shape that you did on the 2nd fret with those 2 top fingers. You're doing on the 5th. You can ring them all out, and then with your index finger you can go onto the 3rd fret, 2nd string, or the 1st string, just to give it a bit of lift. So, and you can choose when to do this. Listen to the difference. All open, then the 2nd bottom, now the bottom, and then there's the part where Neil goes. 'cause I'm still in love with you on this harvest moon. And you would continue the whole cycle again. So what are these chords? It looks like some variation of an A, possibly. Second string, third fret. Second string, second fret, fourth string. And then you just replace that third fret by the second fret there at the bottom. Now, because the transition from here all the way to there is quite difficult, I think, I buy myself just that half a second by just hitting the bass line and then getting my fingers in place and going to the follow through. So it would go. When we were lovers, I loved you with all my heart. Now, many of you will recognize that Neil does some harmonics sometimes, or another guitar. Often he has 4 or 5 guitars going at the same time. If you wanted to replicate those harmonics, 11, 12, 12th fret, and very lightly just touch those strings and play the 4 upwards. No, I'm not particularly a fast guitar player, so I can never get to those on time. But if you had a second guitar and you wanted to try that, then go for it. But that's it, Harvest Moon by Neil Young. It's a fantastic song. I love this, the constant sounding of that bass note and how magical the sound gets down here.